Welcome to this video. My name is Bram de Koning, one of the mechanical engineers at Celro. In this video I want to tell you more about the hardware around product handling. I want to do this on the basis of the following subjects. What you should know about the fixture in the machine for automated handling. When to apply which form of gripper technology. How your products can be stored in our storage modules. Your product is the focus of these three topics. I would like to show you these three steps using an example product that we often see with our customers. This product has three phases: raw part, semi-manufactured, and finished part. You clamp your products in the machine every day, several times. I'm not telling you anything new about that. But what are the points of attention for clamping from an automation point of view? A basic condition is that your machine clamp must be automatic for product handling. It is also important to consider the number of fixtures. A product that has several fixtures must be turned in between. When this is necessary, there are a number of issues that need to be considered. Can the product be clamped with the same jaws as can be used to clamp the blank? Or do you have multiple zero-point clamping systems in your machine with clamps for each machining step? Can the same gripper be used for the rough part and the semi-finished part? Or do you need several grippers with different fingers? More about that later. Is the geometry of the product suitable for automatic turning at the takeover station? We looked at clamping and the points of attention for automation. Finally, we would like to draw your attention to the clamping jaws. A robot has a repeating accuracy of 1 mm. There are various possibilities for positioning your product with the desired accuracy. If the geometry of the product allows it, these can be centered on the centering station. The robot has the possibility to press a product in the vise. This can be done vertically or in an angle. Your clamping jaws must have a certain form of grip. Does your vise have shape lock jaws? Good solution. The jaws have a centering effect so that the product is in the right place. Need even more precision? If your machine has a touch probe, this can be used to eliminate the last positioning inaccuracy. This is a very good solution for universal production. These were some insights into the clamping of your product in a machine. Another essential subject is the product gripper. I would like to tell you more about that. Before we look at the gripper itself, let's have a look at the base head. Every standard product from Celro has a base head. A base head is a universal base on the robot that enables automatic gripper changing. Each base head has pneumatic and electrical connections to make a gripper functional. The gripper. It consists of two parts: the gripper itself and the gripper fingers. There are different types of grippers available. One major difference is the single or double gripper. A double gripper is a gripper that has two clamping modules. This has a number of advantages. There is a faster changeover time, and different grippers can be selected per site to compensate for the difference in rough and processed product. A double gripper can also be used as a single gripper if, for example, product weight or available height in a machine makes this necessary. Double grippers are available in a 3-point version and in a 2-point version. Depending on the product geometry, one of these shapes can be chosen. Besides a double gripper, we use a single gripper for axis as standard. The reason for doing so is that an axis is often longer than another round or square product. With a single gripper, the robot has more space to move with the axis. Both gripper types are available in different construction sizes. The construction size depends on the robot. Gripper fingers are attached to the gripper. With these, the robot grips the product. These are mounted on the gripper head. There are several possibilities. Adjustable fingers. These fingers are adjustable on a sled. The same finger is used for all adjustments. This is an interesting and cost-effective solution. Change fingers with our quick change system. These are fingers that are changed on a basic block. A different finger is used for each product size. It is also possible to create your own fingers. These can be easily configured in the control unit. A gripper that I have not mentioned yet, but that does offer nice possibilities, is a long stroke gripper. What is the difference between a normal gripper and a long stroke gripper? A long stroke gripper has, instead of a short stroke, a long stroke. A long stroke gripper automatically positions itself according to the set product dimensions. This ensures that no fingers have to be exchanged and that the gripper can be used universally. It is possible to switch fully automatic from product 1 to product 2. Where normally several grippers would be necessary, this can now be done with only one gripper. In short, a long stroke gripper is very flexible and makes automation possible without manual interaction. The next step is the storage module. Celro uses a horizontal product carrier in all robot cells. This can be a drawer or a tray. A horizontal product carrier has a number of advantages, which we will go through briefly. Products can be stacked easily, for example. This is often used by our customers who work with Accelerate. This increases the storage capacity considerably. You retain a great deal of freedom in the layout. Whatever you place, you don't have to rearrange or adapt anything. This also makes it possible to place all kinds of products together on one inlay. That is what we call flexibility. It seems obvious, but I would like to mention one last advantage. A flat surface has the advantage that it takes up almost no height. How do we deal with unstable and tall products? The movement of the drawer or trays are so smooth that the products do not shift quickly. To load a product, an inlay is used. This lies on a drawer or tray. An inlay is a standard stainless steel grid plate with cut-out square or rectangular compartments. These compartments can be loaded in up to 4 corners, so that one compartment can contain 4 products. If the product is too large to load 4 products in one pocket, 2 or even 1 product is loaded per each pocket. In some systems, stacking is possible if more storage capacity is required. Round products or non-symmetrical shapes can also be loaded easily into the grid inlay. In short, the inlays can be used very flexible. In addition to the standard inlays, it is also possible to create and configure inlays yourself. This can be done easily in the software. For designing your own inlays, we can send you information, including step files. We hope you got a good impression of our product handling technologies. Curious about how it works in our software? My colleague Dirk tells you more about it in another video.